Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "The strong is not the one who overcomes the people by his strength, but the strong is the one who controls himself while in anger." The Messenger of Allah said, "When a person curses somebody or something, the curse goes up to heaven and the gates of heaven get closed. Then it comes down to the earth and its gates get closed. Then it turns right and left, and if it does not find an entrance to go anywhere, it returns to the person or thing that was cursed, if he or it deserves to be cursed. Otherwise it returns to the person who uttered it." Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam quotes God as saying, "O my servants, I have forbidden injustice upon myself and have made it forbidden amongst you, so do not commit injustice." Hazrat Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "A Muslim is he from whose hands and tongue other Muslims are safe." When a person dies, his deeds are cut off except for three: continuing charity, knowledge that others benefited from, and a righteous son who supplicates for him. If anyone travels on a road in search of knowledge, Allah will cause him to travel on one of the roads of paradise. The angels will lower their wings in their great pleasure with one who seeks knowledge. When Prophet Muhammad was still an infant, his wet nurse Halima Sajia was bringing him to Mecca. At that time, her donkey was moving very slowly, lagging behind others, and her husband would scold her, urging her to make the donkey go faster. However, on their way back, with the blessed child in her arms, the same donkey ran ahead of all others. Due to the blessings of the Prophet, when Halima reached her tribe, Banu Azad, an extraordinary transformation occurred. The udders of their animals seemed to come alive, overflowing with milk, filling vessels to the brim. People from other tribes would scold their boys, telling them to graze the animals in the same pastures as Halima's tribe, thinking it would produce more milk. The boys would reply that they already grazed in the same place, yet their animals did not yield as much. They did not realize that it was not the grass or feed but the miraculous blessing of the Prophet Muhammad. Prophet Muhammad was born in Mecca, Arabia, on Monday, the 12th of Rabi al-Awwal, corresponding to August 2nd, 570 AD. His mother, Amina, descended from the noble Zara family, while his father, Abdullah, was the son of Abdul Muttalib. Muhammad's lineage traces back to Prophet Abraham's son, Ishmael, placing him in the 40th generation. Tragically, Muhammad's father passed away before his birth. At just 6 years old, Muhammad lost his mother as well. The young orphan was then entrusted to his grandfather, Abdul Muttalib, who lovingly cared for him. Sadly, Abdul Muttalib passed away 2 years later, leaving Muhammad in others' care. The people became very thirsty on the day of Al-Hudaybiyah. A small pot containing some water was in front of the Prophet, and when he had finished the ablution, the people rushed towards him. He asked, "What is wrong with you?" They replied, "We have no water either for performing ablution or for drinking except what is present in front of you." So he placed his hand in that pot and the water started flowing among his fingers like springs. We all drank and performed ablution. I asked Jabir, "How many were you?" He replied, "Even if we had been 100,000, it would have been sufficient for us. But we were 1,500.